Afternoon, everybody. Haha. I'm in a U-Haul truck on my. Hopefully, you guys can hear me all right. Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Uh, I don't know if this is going to work or not, so we'll give it a try. Um, Hopefully, I can see chat. Top chat, live chat. There we go. Hopefully, this works. We'll see. So I am on my way home. I'm going to see if I can just turn off the camera or something. I don't know. Maybe this is it. There we go. Maybe that'll work. We'll give it a try. See what's going on. I'm going to share this to X. Hey, can you guys hear me all right? No guarantees you're going to be able to hear me all right. Um, we'll see. Hopefully the chat works. We'll give it a try. So yeah, I'm on my way. See if that works. Something like that. I won't be able to really read all of your chats, whatever. There we go. Maybe that. I'm just trying to get this thing to sit in there so it doesn't fall over. What a mess. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know. Cancel that. Hold on, Kanizzy, you're my own. Are you moving, Shizzy? No, I'm not moving right now. I am not moving right now. But hopefully I can keep you guys with me. Let's see if this thing will jam up in here. No guarantees. It's crazy. This thing is all jacked up kind of stuff. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, hooray. I don't like where that thing is at because I'm not using that van or I'm on my way back from the Florida thing, jigger, whatever. It's let me see if I can hook this up a different way so I can at least read it while I'm driving. No guarantees I'll be able to answer all your chats. Let me see. Why won't it let me change orientation? I'm reading chat budgets. Uh, in a different truck and not really in a vehicle. It's but I'm glad you guys can be hanging out. We're gonna be reading stupid road signs as we go along. So it's just because I'm going through bad cell area or some crap. It'll drop connection as I'm going, so no stress. I'm back from nephew's graduation. It was pretty awesome. We had a good had had sort of like graduation present. It's pretty fun. My sister-in-law, it was the first time she'd ever been to one of those, um, and she thought it was pretty neat the way they just sort of come up and slice off some meat. I'm in a U-Haul on my way back to U-Haul. Blew up, crazy stuff. Sort of, I texted somebody about this earlier. I was like, man, I'm so glad I'm not in the middle of all that shit, all that drama. Woo! Man, that's just a mess. I mean, we got weird enough stuff going on in the world to have that kind of crap happen. Just you know, what in the hell up with that crap? I guess everybody's been watching Ricada, see what he's going to say, listening to all the law tubers and what they have to say, and I mean, I just I feel for the guy. I mean, that sucks. It's sort of a rough situation for him. Um, but yeah, there's I don't know. It's a good time to be alive, to be streaming, to you know to go and sort of screw it up like he did. No, make no doubt about it. He screwed he screwed a lot of stuff up right there. I mean, and I don't know all the details, and you know, I don't think honestly don't think there'll be anybody that'll be able to suss it all out, let alone take any sort of side on this stuff. Or, you know, I don't know. Just to me, it's all weird. It's all weird. I mean, I feel for the guy. I feel for his kids, and hopefully, that he comes out on the other side of this going much better. I don't know Nick personally. I just know that it's you know not a good situation. You've got the best position to be in. I mean, but it could be they just found his stash of powdered sugar. I don't know, powdered booger sugar. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Uh, yeah, I'm in a van, having a good time. I get a kick out of a lot of these road signs that you see. Oh, and something else. I don't know if experts heard, but there's a Bucky's on the way. I was tempted on the way down to stop in and swing by the Bucky's and give a shout out to the expert because he's the one that's always promoting it. But nah, I'm just on my way back. Needed something to sort of keep me awake and keep me from falling asleep. Because this is just a hell of a drive. Um, just to be doing it. How are you now? You don't. No, I'm I'm good. The amount of deer I see on the road, that's a lot. There's a lot of deer just getting like you would think after the first one they would stop running out in front of trucks. It's like, nope, they just it's like how did your daddy die? Well, he ran out in front of a truck. Maybe that's why Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, lots of 18 wheelers out here too. Hopefully, whenever I get back in the Metro Atlanta area, 285 isn't too jacked up, and it's always a mess. I Yeah, and it's really hard for me to read chat. So if I'm not responding to chat, it's just because I'm paying attention to the road and just talking to myself. Um, and I'm hoping by the time that we finish all this up, that we've got a good amount of miles, and I'm pretty close to getting back to the the Atlanta area, and then I won't have to just pass my first cop. Woohoo! That's awesome. Yeah, I hadn't seen a whole lot of cops on this trip, even down. I mean, hope you guys all had a great Memorial Day weekend. I mean, it was really weird with the family we had. I had forgotten that it was Memorial Day weekend. The graduation was the day after Memorial Day weekend. We had a lot of preliminary sort of leading up to it kind of stuff going on. That was just dinners and hanging out with family, and went to the beach, which was awesome. I, it's been since last fall, whenever my wife and I did a drift dive down Crystal River, which is really, really pretty. It's over in Danielle's neck of the woods. Um, we did that, and then we had, yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'm pretty positive that was the last time that I've been to the ocean. We didn't swim in the ocean at all. We just sort of did the regular keeping it in the river areas. Went into a couple of bays and did some swimming there. Um, but yeah, there's lots of people don't realize how flat Florida is. I started getting back into doing a little bit more exercise in the morning, and so I was getting up. I don't know, like 5:30 in the morning every morning, going for like 4 miles, going for like 4 miles, just like power walking. Felt pretty good. So I'm hoping whenever I get back to Georgia to sort of keep up on on getting up early, doing my doing my exercise in the mornings, and then maybe starting my streams a little bit later. Um, just because I put just some nice clothes on, and damn things wouldn't fit me like they used to. That tells me I've been putting on a little bit more weight than I thought. So I'm like wanting to drop some of the weight, probably cut back on the drinking during the week, which I think will be good in a couple of ways. Good because it'll keep me from putting on those extra calories, and hopefully get the waist down just like at least another size smaller. So next year, whenever I get on here, I feel and look a little better. Um, yeah, that's sort of where I'm at with it. Hey, how's it going? Good to see everyone. Sorry if I'm not engaging in chat. Like I said, it's hard for me to sort of see chat, engage with you guys, and maybe dropping in and out. Um, but you know, we're going to read some crazy road signs and check out the the, uh, the weirdness of the Florida man stuff. This is a different this is a different chat. What? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know. Lakes. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. There's so many exits for the same thing. It's weird. Well, helps if I keep. Saw a sign off on the side that was telling me it had some sort of clean pottery. I was like, opposed to dirty pottery. Weird. Yeah. See, some of these road signs that you see, it's like someone would be like, "What would Jesus do? Jesus would not torture your children. He would." They have some really weird Jesus signs around here. Pretty hilarious. They got I guess because they consider Florida or maybe certain parts of Florida to be more conservative. I don't know. I mean, my brother-in-law lives here. He's not really conservative, but he's also not really much of anything else. He's just sort of is. Same with my sister. Yeah, I'll probably keep losing connection. It's just that's how it goes on these kinds of drives. Lose connection, gain connection. Don't worry, it won't be long before I'm there. Hey, how's it going, Captain Kern? Let's go, Brandon. What's up? Different chat look. Yeah. So let's go. I'm curious. Was it your fault that Nick got off? I'm kidding. No, it's only Nick's fault. Only Nick is responsible for Nick. If hold on, earbuds starting to fall a little bit. That's one bad part about having the earbuds is they tend to get all funky and weird. Sometimes they want to drop out of your head. But yeah, here we go. 18 days after conception, a baby's heart is beating. These are some of the road signs that I see. It's so hilarious. And they got all these kinds of sex shop. Like, oh, guys, either have sexy time or don't have sexy time. Sexy time leads to pokey pokey, which leads to the conceptions, which the wow, that's cool. I like it. I've got my my GPS running in the background, which will tell me if there's like police up ahead and stuff like that. Pretty awesome. It'll say it'll say that there's popo there. Then it will also say where my turnoffs are and crap like that. And yeah, so there's all kinds of craziness. Wow, hitting my longest stretch right coming up. It gets on the main interstate moving back into Atlanta. So I'm pretty stoked about it. The hopefully by the time that I get back, my arms aren't so damn tired from trying to control this damn truck. It's this is the part where it gets crazy getting into the Atlanta area. I like how they have all the fruit signs too. It's like it's like the best pecan rolls ever. Pecan rolls and buy our nuts. Oh, there it goes. That, see, I've got the governor's kicking on this thing. I'm cruising along at 70, and then all of a sudden the governor says, "Nope, you're not going any faster." But I'm trying to pass somebody. No, not letting me go any faster. But I'm trying to get around them. No. Oh, cool. I like how they say uneven lanes. Like, are they really uneven, or are the signs just say they're uneven? I guess the only way to find out is like switch lanes. That would be my thought. I mean, I guess they could be odd, or maybe odd lanes. Odd, odd, uneven. You're on the odd lanes. I'm just surprised the amount of construction that's going on, but like they have it set up as a construction site, but there's no construction. It's just sort of there. It says construction ahead, and then you get up there and there's no construction going on. It's just some concrete barriers. Oh, cool! They have a thing called Healthy Start. I love it. DQ. I have not had a DQ in forever. Dairy Queen for all you people that are in the know. Uh, See another road work ahead sign, and there's no road work going on. Yeah, that, that's it. I saw a bumper sticker the other day that said what in the hell? I'm trying to remember exactly the wording. It was one of those baby on board signs, except it was something like oh god, what was it? It was so damn funny. Like one in the oven or something like that. It's weird sign. I get a kick out of some of these bumper stickers. Uh, I, I wonder if I could stop at like a farmer's market before I cross the border. You think it would stop me? Say, "Oh, you have produce you're not supposed to have." They could do that. They could stop me at any time. You know, I haven't crossed the Florida Georgia border, so I wonder what they'll do on a U-Haul. Will they force me to pull over, drop a lock, and you know search my truck just to see if I'm carrying produce? Or I have to check through all the mattresses. Maybe they can reload it so it sits in there a little tighter. I got a couple of straps holding things in place, but I don't know. It's trying to overtake this 18 wheeler because he keeps speeding up and slowing down. If I can get around him, I can get back in my slow lane like I was. He's matching my speed. You son of a gun. I thought about taking I've got this little trailer and getting building a camper shell on top of it. That would be pretty cool. Like make it all lightweight, use some like plywood and sheet metal, and then waterproof it and seal it all up. I saw somebody else had done that, but I don't know if my trailer can handle that. And it would have to be like a really small, like camper. Like it'd have to be big enough to like hold two people, and that's about it. A couple of feet towards the front, a couple of feet towards the back. But I could probably extend it out over the wheel wells. I could make it wider than it currently is. So it's currently the bed is 4 foot, but I think I can make it wider than that. And that way I could take my wife camping and stuff like that. Maybe get like a little water hookup on the front of it or something, so you can like hook up some potable water. It might be pretty cool. I don't think I would want to put a toilet in it though. That'd be way too much. Maybe like have a little sink, get my grill. Is when I was working pipeline construction, a lot of the workers would have a lot of the welders would have these little swing out grills. They lock in place, and then you can swing them out away from the truck, and load up some mesquite. The mesquite that we pick up like while we're throughout the day, just some dried up brush, and use that to cook with. And nothing like having some mesquite smoked like ribs or burgers or whatever. That was always pretty cool. Always pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I have to stop at way stations. I don't know. It doesn't say. I don't think I have to. I think I'm safe from the way stations. I could be wrong. Yeah, try to get crazy on your speed. Most of the trucks can only go so fast. You will find out. If, Guess I'm supposed to stop here. I don't know. I've never done this before. Ah, we will find out. I want to meet you guys for a minute. Hold and it'd be nice if I didn't know that I was going to be. That's the only way station I have to stop in. Hopefully. Ah, crazy days. But yeah, so looks like I've got about 3-4 hours or something like that before I get back in the Atlanta area. I don't know. Time, it's a social construct. I'll probably, hopefully get back and then grab a bite to eat on the way in. Maybe I'll go grab some real dinner kind of thing. You said it'd make me stop at that way station too. I don't think I have to. I think just stopping it. I didn't see any sort of sign that told me I had to pull in there. I don't know if I get pulled over by the cops and they say, "Oh, you were supposed to, check in at this way station." Oh, I don't know anything about that. I am just on my way back to the homestead. I guess I'll know if I get pulled over if I did something wrong. That'll be an interesting stop. You get to see me live stream getting pulled over by the popo. Put your hands on the wheel. I've got my hands on the wheel. No, your other hand. No, this is my hand. Wow. Yeah, I've only seen a small amount of popo, which is good. I'm guessing need some pecans, some pecans. Disney. Somebody like spray painted a sign that said something about Disney on it. They spray painted it all like with flames and burning and stuff like that. Yeah, somebody didn't like Disney too much. They're like, You and your weirdness." It's probably had to do with Star Wars. I'm guessing. That's my thought. I mean, I put fuel in this thing before I left. Says it should get me back with some left over. We'll see about that. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it does. So let's see if this thing will work whenever I do a thumbs up. Maybe. No. Crazy. We got gas is about the same price I paid for it in Jacksonville. If I needed to get some more gas, looks like it's about the same price. Maybe about 1 penny more expensive per gallon. This thing took a lot to fill up too. Hey, there's nothing like breaking $100 bill trying to fill up a gas tank just to haul a bed, plus the cost of the U-Haul. U-Hauls are damned expensive. All you people that decided you were going to be moving, you know, moving your asses from like California to Florida and all that stuff, that's crazy. That had to be just expensive as all get out. I mean, you're looking at you've got what, probably a couple grand just on the truck, and then for fuel, you're looking at I mean, if you had to fill it up and gas was running close to $4 a gallon or something like that, and you have to refuel it, shit, you're looking at $100 a pop. You have to go over 2,000 miles. I mean, that's you're talking in the at least six, seven grand, and that's for like a small, like 1 bedroom studio or something like that. That's what I've got is a really small vehicle, uh, the one that I'm renting. I don't know if it costs more on something bigger. There you go. That would be that would be insane to have to rent something larger and get it all the way across the state. Can't stay long. You're just babysitting. Well, you take care. I don't know who said that because I can't really see the names and I can't really read it like I want to. So that's how it goes. How it goes. I'm not able to read what I want to read. I mean, if someone super chats, I can notice it better. Not saying that you have to, just saying that the way the chat shows up for me is really really hard to pay attention to because it's so small. So I have to like hold it up and look really close at it. But it's good to see that they got lots of mowers out here. I mean, you got really like tons and tons of land. When I hear these people talking about that was what I was reading the other day. I was going to report on it, but of course, me being the slacker that I am, didn't do anything while I was out of town. I saw I was reading this story that was saying uh, the the uh, the movies aren't portraying uh, climate change realistically. Hmm. So I thought about that, and I was like, how are they not portraying it realistically? You mean the lies that you want to say about the climate changes, and that's not how they're showing it. They're not showing, or maybe they are showing the realistic view of the effects of climate change. Because by now we should have already been frozen over. Our ocean levels would have completely dropped to where there's a drop of water left on the planet because it all evaporated and went into the atmosphere. And we also should be, Georgia should be flooded over, Florida should be flooded all over, all of the East Coast be flooded over, all the way to the Mason-Dixon line or some crap like that. I mean, that's what they reported years ago. So, are they reporting it real, or are they buying into the lie? We're not seeing the lie that everybody else is seeing. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused on that. Cool. We got Trump Pence signs up. That's funny. That Trump signs up and for election bid or re-election bid for Trump and Pence. But of course, you know, we all know that one was sort of a failed one. Do you think? Do you think that who that is? Maybe you guys know. Is Trump mentioned who he's going to have for his VP candidate? As far as I know, he hasn't mentioned anybody. Um, my suspicion is that he'll wait until he gets down to the the national convention is sort of my suspicion on it. That's where he'll wait until the Republican National Convention before he says anything about who his VP running mate is. By then, hopefully, he'll have all of his court shit done and out of the way. Like that stuff will be gone. I'm sitting my phone down for a second, so you get to look at my radio. But I'm thinking that'll probably be his next move is getting a lot of these court things out of the way. I haven't heard the latest on what's going on in what do you call it, New York or Manhattan, whatever. I haven't heard the latest of that, but I'm sure I'm sure that something's happening with that. Wow, someone just left a whole bunch of junk on the side of the road. It looked like they unloaded their trailer and just dumped like chairs and couch and all kinds of crap. Why do people got to be like that? Why would you call it an RV resort? I mean, if you're in an RV, you don't need an RV resort. You just, take your RV wherever you want to go and park it wherever you want to be. I don't know. That would make more sense to me. County of Trailer Crazy. I thought I was going to say Trail of Tears, but it didn't say that. It said County or something. Yeah, there we go. That's a welding rig right there. The only thing is, it doesn't have a welding rig on it. It's got some like air compressor on the back. It looks so gay. Man, you got to figure this shit out. You're going to have a welding rig. You might as well have a welder on it. You probably sold it off and bought some little like MIG or something like that. Yeah, I talked with my, what was it, right before all of the weird lockdowns and crap like that, and then we couldn't get fucking chips and crap like that. We were gonna upgrade our vehicle to something that could, you know, handle a little more because both of us have, smaller cars. I mean, I have a hatchback, but the wife's got, just a sedan, and so there's not a whole lot of space whenever we're making trips or going out of town, or even whenever I'm picking up, 60, 70 bags of mulch and 40 bags of topsoil and crap like that. I mean, I put it on my trailer, but my little hatchback really isn't made for that. So, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Whew, maybe not. We'll see. Feels like a sneeze is coming. Nope, it's gone. So you start thinking about it, and then it goes away, and then all of a sudden it'll just come popping up out of nowhere. Then I'll have this like massive sneeze. It's crazy. Um, but yeah, we were looking at getting something a little bit bigger, and when you think about it, I see what it was. It's not trash. What it is, it's a roadside pickup. I thought someone dumped a whole bunch of trash. No, it's just roadside pickup where it looked like a chair, but it's not a chair. It's garbage bags, and then they've got some like little blue flag on them or something like that. So I guess the mowers have been like people come along and pick up stuff beforehand. And they load it up in bags, and then they mark them so that way whoever comes by and picks them up, loads them up. I understand that. That makes better sense than someone just leaving trash on the side of the road. I was like, man, they're just making a mess out of this damn interstate. Texas is a little bit different. They wouldn't play that stuff. That makes sense to me. No, but yeah, the price on any vehicles went up. I mean, like if you were looking at a 50 or 60 thousand dollar car, it was jumping up anywhere from 100 to 120,000, like doubling in price. It's like, geez, man, why would I purchase a vehicle, spend that much? I mean, sure, the gas is cheap right now, but the gas prices are going to go back up. Love your kids, make sure they're in the back seat. That was that was the road song. I love it. I love it. You love your kids, make sure they're in the back seat. Get in the back seat, Jimmy. What you doing up here? Stop crawling over the seats. You know what our parents did whenever we crawled over the seats? They had those old steel dashboards that were like covered with a piece of leather, like plastic leather looking stuff. That was they would hit the damn brakes, send you sailing over the seat, like you're bouncing around in the back on the back seat. Man, they would just hit those damn brakes, send you sailing over it, put your face into that AM FM radio, buttons get all messed up, end up with like 3 or 4 stitches. Don't worry, those were just his baby teeth anyway. You don't have to worry about that. He was just in his baby teeth. And these guys are out here in go karts or something. What the hell? Oh, that's the guys who are picking up the trash. So I've got one, two, three, four little eight ATVs, like four wheelers out here, and they're picking up all the trash, putting them in bags. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you had to go out and pick up trash, what a better way to go out and pick up trash than being in a ATV? And those things will get up and fly whenever you want them to. But there's been but yeah, the price of vehicles went up so much that we just ended up saying, well, it looks like we're going to be driving these for another unforeseeable amount of time. Um, we both have life and our vehicles are paid off, so why would we saddle ourselves with another car payment that isn't necessary? So it might be another 8 years before we get we have transmission. Probably not. Being that we both have standard transmission, we don't. Yeah, it's going to keep doing that. It'll just keep connecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, and you'll see it disconnect and reconnect on a regular basis. But I was hoping that you know that we would get like some rain or something like that, which we didn't get any rain. It's been just a pretty sunshiny day all day. That was one of the reasons I wanted to get out of Jacksonville early, because the past couple of days have been 96. If I lose connection, it will come. Just just know that this is what you get whenever you're on the interstate. No wonder T Rex has such a hard time doing this stuff. He's used to having you know good, solid, stable connection, and I don't know it's what 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm back in the great state of Georgia, and what else could be better? I know that like tonight, if I do stream, I've got some new stuff for you, some new material. Um, I've got a couple of ideas of some of the stuff that I want to do to really uh, not necessarily change the direction of my channel, but more things that I want to cover and focus on, and try to keep out of the too much of the drama bullshit, because that the drama stuff. I mean, it's really good, but then whenever the drama ends, what do you do? I mean, it's sort of what you look for the next bout of drama. I'm not up for that. You know that. It's like there's always going to be some amount of drama. Some of it'll be out front, in front of you, right in your face. And some of it'll be behind the scenes that you don't see. Um, and you know, stuff behind the scenes is easier to deal with because it's not personal. The stuff that's out in on the YouTube, that could be a little bit more personal, a little bit like you know because it's there forever for everyone to see. Uh, you know, And I think that's one thing that I admire about the the core group of people that we all hang around and we all go and check out, like the expert and MG and Tug is really good at, he knows that the drama's there and tries to avoid it and give his take on stuff. You got wonderful people out there like Megan Fox that they tend to get caught up in that drama and they take shit a little too personally. Now I think that that bothered a lot with Nick. I mean, I could see the pain in her face over that stuff. It was like, is this general visitor information? Nah, I don't have to worry about that. It's 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 one of those where I sort of felt bad for her because all these people are coming at her over the over the Makeda stuff and just like why would you attack Megan? I mean, it's no different than just because I'm friends with expert Wallstorm and MG. We don't always have to agree on everything all the time, um, and I'm not going to tell those guys how to run their channel or do things or you know I can always give advice, but they don't have to take my advice. And same way with you know my channel, they don't come at me and tell me, "Oh, you need to do this or that." We just to support somebody. They I think people get confused. Bible sale, guaranteed lower prices. Ha! I love it. I love some of these signs that you see. I don't see why people are so coming after Megan saying, "Oh, you should have done this and that and the other." No, it's just it's do your thing and you do you and don't worry about the crazy. But the sooner you recognize the signs, the sooner you'll something. I don't know. It looks like they've got like advertisements for buy this sign kind of thing too. That's funny. Chowtown Grill and Buffet. So is it Jimmy Buffet or is it Jimmy Buffett? And is it if it's Jimmy Buffett, would it be also I'm going to go eat at a buffet, or are we going to say you're going to eat at a buffet? I don't know. I don't know. I'm. Oh, cool! Look, there's a sign. Sign that's really cool. It says, "It's good to see you." I love it. Digging deep. Somebody selling pipe. Ah, it's a pipe layer's dream. Digging deep. Save 25% in it at a Circle K. 25% of what? Come on, assholes. Are you really going to run me into this guy? Oh, I'm coming up on a Greyhound truck, Greyhound bus. I always forget the Greyhound still runs. Just imagine the smell and desperation on that thing. Last time I was on a Greyhound bus was going from New Mexico, a place in New Mexico, all the way to El Paso. Man, those were the days. You could smoke on the bus. And I remember you could still smoke on planes too. Man, those were the fun days. Whenever you could do that kind of stuff. Not anymore. Like you get your ass in trouble doing that shit. What does that? I don't even know who the hell Megan Fox is. You don't have to. She does YouTube. She's got her own YouTube channel. Not the Megan Fox with the funny feet. and the weird hands. It's Megan Fox, the writer. She writes for PJ Media, which is pretty cool. I mean, it takes a level of being able to do research and crap like that to be a journalist, like a legit journalist, not like one of these, hacks for AP or some crap like that that toe the line of telling people what they want to hear. I just don't get those people. But yeah, the cool. That actually sounds pretty good. They got a Moe's grill or whatever. I like some Moe's. Been a while since I had. I don't eat out that much. I was thinking about that the other day whenever they were talking about doing the Brazilian, not Brazilian, yeah, Brazilian steakhouse. It's like, last time that I was out was in Charleston, but before that, well, I mean, yeah, Charleston was like a rarity, but generally, I don't eat out very much. I think that if people, fireworks. See squirrels everywhere. It's like you can get your fruit wine, you can get your honey jellies, cider, honey toasted pecans, and pecan rolls for 99 cents. And you can also get your fireworks. Makes me really want to stop and get some fireworks. Like, I don't know what I do with them because we can't. I guess we could let them off, but my dogs get so scared of fireworks. I just don't do that. Ooh, that's right. I also have my varmint control hole puncher. It's a wireless hole puncher varmint control from my backyard. Should be showing up probably later this week. Hopefully. Sorry, that was a sneeze. Oh, that was that was rough. I needed a sneeze. I told you it would be coming. Luckily, I was able to mute myself before that happened. Ah, the what do they got? I guess it's about the size of a small bus. Yes, I am riding the small school bus. I rode a small school bus as a child. That's interesting. Yeah, oh, cool. More DQs. Like, see, now I'm wanting a blizzard. It's getting me to the point where I want to get a blizzard. Oh, cool. I could rent a crane. I could rent a crane. I don't need one, but I could rent one. Like, do you think they would drop off a crane at my house if I asked them to? Like, said, hey, can you drop me off a crane? I wonder what it would cost to rent a crane. Have it set up in my backyard. Well, what are you going to do with it? I don't know. I just want to swing it around and climb trees with it. How's that? Another pecan, more pecans, and then you know what to do with. There's a peach shed. You look, you would look great up here. Ah, that's cool. It says I would look great up on their sign. Do you think we could put Shizzywhiznut on a sign? Promote my YouTube channel. Come join Shizzywhiznut where he talks shit about whatever the hell he wants to all day long. Oh, cool. Another restaurant. I didn't realize how many cookouts there were. Like, if you go to a cookout, I guess that's a good name for your restaurant. So what's the name of your restaurant? Cookout. I mean, what's the name of your restaurant? Cookout. Ooh, that sucks. Somebody got somebody got in trouble. Thank God it wasn't me. Oh man, a hug and a mug. That's weird. thing that you want to name your place. Ooh, is that a college campus? It is. Lots of popo out there. I don't know. Maybe they're just security. Ooh, Georgia's largest billboard. It's not what it said. All I saw was Georgia's largest what? Girls flag and cheer football. So is the football for the girls, or is it girls flag football? Like, that would be interesting. Watching girls flag football. I think watching them full contact tackling each other down is much more entertaining. Grab them by the pads, yank them down. That would be much more entertaining. What is it? Is it Aussie Overload that watches those football things? I mean, I think that's more for the guys than it is the girls. I would, I would think. Funny that they're always wanting drivers. Wow, I'm getting some wind. You see me buffeting back and forth. That's wind. Doesn't look windy, but apparently it is. I don't know what this guy's doing. Lots of crazy drivers on the road. Closer you get into Atlanta, the crazier the drivers get, and the more my stress level goes up. Like this kind of drive doesn't bother me too much. Where you're just sort of cruising along in my automobile. It is. Aw, we help, you help. Like all the nice people. Oh, look at that legendary brand, Bobcat. I was like, could you imagine if Legendary Racing was racing Bobcats? That would be cool. That would be cool. See Legendary Racing race Bobcats around. I love the big signs, like every 10 feet. They're not Sea Rock City, but that kind of level. That's very neat. Home of the famous smoking pig. Why is the pig smoking? Why would a pig smoke? Pigs shouldn't be smoking. It's bad for their health. So you think if someone's a heavy smoker for a long period of time, like if you were to, be stuck out on in the wilds, you're trying to make your way across that pass, you're hanging out with the Donner Party, and do you go for the smoke, the heavy smoker, like going the meat's already smoked? I don't know. That would be interesting. I mean, wasn't the first one that they that they that they took out like was their like Indian guide? That's never good. Take out the guy that could probably guide you out of there, unless he was just a really bad guide. I mean, look, this guy doesn't look like he skipped a meal. He's got us lost in the first place. You know, just out of pure anger, you say we're just taking this guy, taking this guy first. Is that what you do? Say, yeah, he's done pissed us off. He's going down. We're taking him down first. He got us lost. We would be in this predicament if he didn't try to get us to cross this really bad patch in the first place. I really hate this truck because I can't go any faster than what it's going. Like I'm trying to overtake somebody, it won't let me do it. A public golf course. Cool. So I like how they have to put that as a big road sign. Like, how public is it? It's so public that we put out road signs for it. So how'd you find us? I saw a road sign that said public golf course. I didn't realize it was some sort of PB putt golf course. Now I'm really disappointed. I drove, 13 miles off the interstate to get to your public golf course because, I've been on the road for the past, 3, 4 days now. I just want to stop, play a little bit of golf. So disappointed it's putt golf. I was hoping to have some fun, maybe find some green, take out a couple of gophers, get a triple birdie or whatever the hell that is. I don't know. I'm not a golfer. I'm sure somebody knows about golfing. Ooh, you got the Urban Outfitters guy carrying a rifle. What is this? Venture into the impossible. Discover expedition. Bigfoot Sasquatch Museum. That's awesome. Sasquatch Museum. I love it. So not far from the Urban Outfitters, they got a Sasquatch Museum. Maybe it's not just a Sasquatch. Maybe it's something more. Maybe she just needed, a little trim. That's all. Not my fault that she let it go awry. So, I'm saying it's crazy. Hopefully, I'm keeping you guys entertained with my stupidity. Because these kind of drives get really long. You end up thinking about like the most random crap in the world. My random thoughts by Shizzywhiznut. And see, I drive by places. I have no idea what they are. They look like metal storage places or something like that. And it says open now, but you can't figure, is it a flea market or is it possibly like some church? Or it could be pigsties. I mean, I don't know. It could be anything. It could be a chicken house. What do they call those? Chicken ranch? That's a little chicken ranch in Texas, in Georgia. Ooh, I have not seen one of those in forever. How many of you guys have seen a Western Sizzling? Western Sizzling. I have not seen one of those in forever. And as old as these signs are, I wonder if they actually are still there, or it's just like nobody purchased the upgraded space. Wow. It always makes me wonder what's the sign on the other side of the road, like coming down this way. Does it say something different? Like, you missed your Western Sizzling. Too late. Sucks to be you. We got what? Oh, liquor store. That's where I need to be stopping is a liquor store while I'm driving. Well, they do have a Hampton Inn, so you hit the liquor store, go to Stuckey's, you go to Stuckey's, get yourself a couple of teeth knocked out, liquor store, and you can get yourself, a Hampton Inn. Like, oh look, Bigfoot gas or something like that. There's a Shell station that sells Bigfoot paraphernalia. See, this is why I don't stop. Because if I stop, I would get in so much trouble. I'd be looking at some sort of Bigfoot paraphernalia, and then you'd have me stopping at the next one and the next one. I would never get home. See, my wife and I, we do really well making longer trips because she just tends to sleep. It's no fair. No fair at all. It's sort of heartbreaking. Here I am driving. She gets to sleep. Of course, now because we went down in one vehicle and I'm coming back up in a different one. It's going to be a little harder on her. She said, because she's got the three dogs. I was crazy. I was gonna bring one of the dogs back with me, but then I was like, yeah, if I have to stop, that dog is not going to be a happy dog. He doesn't like it. Makes him not happy. Makes him, you know, antsy. And there's not really anywhere to sit in this thing. If this was my van, I would have like a space for him to sit in between. Of course, if this is my van, I'd have a place to hang my phone where I wasn't holding it like this. That's just me. Another weird sign. What does this one say? It says frog clothing and boutique. Okay, don't care. Like I guess it's some sort of like outfitters thing for fishing, which I don't fish. It's weird. It's not that I don't like fishing. I haven't been fishing in. There's a crispy chicken sandwich. Sandwich. See, this is what happens when you don't eat breakfast. You start seeing these signs and you're going, that sounds good. I ate way too much last night. I think I went into a little bit of a meat coma. Happens. What? That looks like okay. So I just saw an advertisement for like some law firm or something like that. It looked like ghetto law firm is what it looked like. It's not, but that's what it looked like. It looked like ghetto law firm. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. One thing I do know is you guys are awesome for hanging out. Awesome, awesome, awesome for hanging out. Glad to see all of you here. Like I said, I haven't. If you guys are super chatting and stuff, I haven't seen it. Um, if you've been chatting, I haven't really been paying attention. So if you're asking questions, I try to keep my eyes on the road, make sure that I'm safe. Ooh, damn! When that truck passed me, he's kicking up a breeze. But yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the chat. Oh, the chat is like where it's at. You guys are damn awesome. You get to ride along with me on my journey back home. Oh, look, it says, "Does your best life sound good?" No, my best life sounds freaking horrible. Horrible experiences. This downtown town. Three Sisters fudge. That sounds disgusting. I mean, that's just like what is it like? Three girls in a cup. Three Sisters fudge. Creepy. Creepy. Three Sisters fudge. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that. Oh, another. So every 2 miles they have a hibachi grill. You'd think they'd start running out of Japanese or like hibachi cookers. What do you call those chefs? I mean, if they're. I mean, I. That's the other thing. I haven't seen any advertisements for Waffle House. Did Waffle House go out of business while I was traveling? I don't know. I am sure that I am going to run across. That would be like the next thing that I run across. It would be a sign that says Waffle House. What did I tell you? Next sign I come across, it's a Waffle House. Yep, open 24 hours. Wow. I think I'm driving by an old abandoned mill. Like, yeah, it looks totally abandoned. And maybe they're just, I don't know, weird. I would love to own an old abandoned mill. All the little projects my wife would give me to do, like, hey, can you fix this? Probably. I mean, I'd get done at one end and have to start all the way back over again at the next. It would just be busy all the time. Is it with all the weird restaurants? Got some really weird named restaurants. I don't understand them all. Really weird names for them. Oh, God. You know, whenever you merge, you're supposed to merge so you can be seen. Coming onto an interstate where everybody's doing 70 miles an hour, you're not supposed to get on the interstate doing 50. Dumbasses. I never understood that. Like, then don't get on the interstate, I guess. I don't know. Motorcycle accident. Call 1-800 this law firm. Nope. Free hot breakfast. I don't know. Is it really hot or is just the coffee hot? I mean, I guess that could be a hot breakfast. Would you consider that a hot breakfast? Oh, cool. I can buy a modular home. Oh no, what do you call that? Yeah, modular home. I guess I don't know. For build your own home. Crazy. Oh, that sounds good. Some Chick-fil-A. Well, it is a weekday, so I could probably get some Chick-fil-A. That's the that's the thing. A lot of times, my wife likes to make her trip on the weekends, and so we'll be coming back on a Sunday, and Chick-fil-A isn't open. But I just wanted something quick and easy. A liquor store. Oh, did Jesus really come back to life? Call this number. I don't know. Did Amar Indian restaurant, and there's a liquor store. I love it. A liquor store followed by an Indian restaurant, and a question: did Jesus really come back to life? Look, there's 100,000 lots under 1,000, under 100,000. See, I'm about the halfway point on my truck. I know that I hit about the halfway point because there's a place that has peach preserves, and they've got. I could stop and get peach preserves. And usually, I would get my wife some hot chow chow. She loves the chow chow. She thinks it's pretty damn tasty. If you don't know what chow chow is, well, good stuff. Wife loves it. Me, I prefer like sweet, sweet relish. The sweet dill relish. It's just a relish, is all. Puts it on like hot dogs. She likes the hot stuff. More signs. I'm looking at my road signs because they're hilarious. This one place looks like it says camel toe. It's not what it says. If there's a rock yard, I could buy some rocks, like pet rocks. It looks like it says camel toe, and then the shape on it, it's basically a sausage place. The ticket clinic, traffic ticket. Ooh, gotta avoid those. No, there was a sausage place, and it looked like it said camel toe, and then whenever it was shaped out, like the sausage is laid out, like like where you would find a camel toe. That's why the sign threw me off. It's not camel toe. It just looks like a camel toe. There you go. The picture on the billboard looked like a camel toe. The name of the place was not camel toe, but it looked like camel toe from a distance. If you're not paying any attention. Oh yeah. Look, there's a one has a this place says it has a new large clean restrooms. So are they larger or they're just now clean? Like were they not clean before? I love it. You can get moccasins there too. Ooh, Indian moccasins. That's what I need. Strap some leather on my feet with no socks. And oh man, the smell that would come off of that. Whew, nothing like wet, smelly leather from old toes. This guy just passed me. Maybe not. Yeah, see, once I hit the Georgia border, I haven't seen too many cops. So weird. You'd think you'd see more of the popo around. But so far, I haven't. I haven't seen more. Hey, Ballstorm, what's up? I think I see your symbol down there. I'm just randomly streaming and talking shit. Like I figured it would be something to keep me awake, keep me up and running and having fun. But I don't know. I'm just randomly driving along in my automobile. Got it. Yeah, and see there's the same place. It looks like it says camel toes. They got lots of sausage. That one doesn't look like a camel toe though. That one just looks like a regular like rack of ribs. El Cazador. The hell? Authentic and Mexican. How can it be an authentic and authentic and Mexican? Authentic Mexican restaurant and yogurt shop. Like, so would that be authentic Mexican Greek restaurant? I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh, there's a sign for a Bucky's. I gotta see a Bucky's coming up. So should I stop at the Bucky's, get myself some beaver nuggets, something like that? See, if I stop at a Bucky's, I'll have to get me some beaver nuggets. See, I don't like stopping once I'm on the road. I like just going until I have to. To see if I stop everywhere, at the I'd be stopping at all of the Sasquatch museums. Be stopping at all like the prawn shops, getting myself some pecans. Look, you too can apply for Georgia State Trooper. We need people. We need Georgia State Troopers. You too can be the boot of authority upon the rest of the state of Georgia. You too can stand proud on somebody else's neck. Oh, speaking of standing on somebody else's neck, you know that we missed George Floyd's day, or I think they had the George Floyd day. I don't know what day that was. I don't know. I don't know why they call it George Floyd Day. Is that like the official day that he? He like had his problem, or was that like just the day they decided to memorialize, a drug head, a druggie, a junkie? I'm wondering. I missed it. I missed the official George Floyd Day, whatever day that was. I don't know. Man, see, now I want to get some pecans. Weird. It could be all the signs. I want to get some peaches and pecans. It's got some jams and jellies and peaches and peach preserves. See, now I want to get some nice, like some nice peaches. Like if I took some peaches back, I don't think it's peach season, but if I took some peaches back, my wife would make some peach cobbler. She makes a really good peach cobbler. Really good peach cobbler. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Sorry if I'm not very not reading all of the chat. Um, and I may be like in and out because that's what happens when you do this kind of stuff. You just randomly here, randomly not. Uh, like in my, I know that while I'm doing these kinds of streams, whenever I'm driving, that I have no idea what chat is doing because I can't read it. And hopefully, you guys are keeping it polite amongst one another. Like I may be able to glance down every so often and say something, or you know, let's see if I can do this without wrecking. Give me a big thumbs up. Peace. I don't know. I don't know if we'll do it. I'm on my. I don't know. I don't know. I would give you like the big heart, but that ain't gonna work either. And so if I'm not seeing you every so often, it'll drop connection. Doesn't mean I've gone away. It just means it dropped connection. It's stupid. I just saw a sign that said, "Buy your patchouli here, straight from the source," or something. It says a retard farm. Oh no, sorry, it's uh, that's not retard farm. It just looked like my vision is going bad. I think it looked like it said retard farms, but it's not. It's like Rutland or Rutard, something like that. It was RU. I thought it was an RE. I was like, wow, what a name for a farm. Retard Farms. Yes, you too can buy your retards here for the low, low prices. 99 cents. They're about as expensive as our pecan logs. See, large, clean restrooms. Why would I want to why would I want to stop by a large, clean restroom? Well, because you don't want a dirty restroom. You don't want to get in there and find out that there's like a big hole in the wall that says you're going, where's the urinal? It was like just a hole in the wall. And like, I don't know what's on the other side. I see a lot of truckers parked there. Ooh, we're coming up on some another pecan place. So I wonder if they grow the pecans year round, and then they got jams and jellies. Breakfast is served. Hampton Inns. Ooh, cool. Gift baskets. Crazy. Lots of lots of crazy stuff out here. Elliot, Apple. What? Oh, it's not Elliot. Just says it's Apple Capital. Mhm. Georgia peanuts. Man, get myself some Georgia peanuts, and I can put my ad here. I love these signs that they have. Got tons of them. An Applebee's. I don't know about eating good at an Applebee's. I'm sure that their food is okay, but and then there's a liquor store. Why does every exit have a liquor store? Why would you want to advertise a liquor store while you're driving? Motorcycle accident, call 1-800. You done screwed up. Oh, let go. I will catch you, Jesus. As you got some dude holding on to a rope. No, no, that is a bad idea. If you are holding on to a rope and you are hanging off of a cliff, just word of advice, don't let go. That would be a very bad idea. If you think Jesus is going to catch you, you got another thing coming. Because he's going to tell you, hold on to that there rope. Don't let go. Now, if you want to put your faith in Jesus, that's a good thing. But don't be hanging off no side of a cliff, letting go of no rope, thinking he's going to catch you. Ain't going to happen. Ooh, cool. Lucky spa massage. There you go. That's what you need. Right next to Jesus will hold on to you. Don't let go. Lucky spa massage with a big thumbs up. I love it. And then they got a boot store. So you get your boots, you go over to Lucky Spa Massage, grab yourself a beverage from Circle K for a 99-cent discount, and then call your uh, call your injury lawyer. I love it how it says 4-star truck parking or something like that. It's not. It's a parking. I mean, Les, I guess you can go for the price of a pecan log, just feed her. Feed her. She's got 5 kids she's got to take care of. So, make sure she gets food. She's gonna go over to what do we got? Wendy's. We got breakfast. Well, no shit. Just about every restaurant, even fast food restaurants, gonna have breakfast. I got a room. Grab yourself like a cheesecake or something like that. Look, Jesus loves you. As that's what that church tells me. It tells me that Jesus loves you. Not me. He don't give two craps about me, but he does love you. Jesus built my hot rod. Well, let's see. We got another one that says, "Don't lose sleep over where to stay." Yeah, I mean, if I'm driving long distances and I have to stop at a hotel, I'm gonna pick whatever is like doesn't look sketchy. If the place looks sketchy, I'm not gonna go there. Just saying, I'm not going to the sketchy place. I'm staying in the place that looks good. Waffle Waffle King, Jesus. I guess Waffle House was already taken, and Burger King was already taken. So call myself Waffle King. All the food, the Waffle King. Use this exit to get your pecans. So I wonder if everyone that takes that exit is getting pecans. Makes me wonder. So what if you don't use that exit? Does that mean you can't get any pecans? No. No, you just go to the next exit. They got superheroes. Like heroes, the heroes, superheroes. They got boot stores. South Georgia doesn't seem like the kind of place where I would want to be getting my boots from. God, this doesn't seem like it. All right, so you're getting back over. You know, slow down to like the most minimum speed limit that you could possibly get down to. And I had to hit my damn brakes to avoid sliding into your ass end. And now you're driving. Oh, no wonder you're handicapped. Being handicapped precludes you from being able to drive properly on the interstate, I guess. I guess the smart thing to do is just, get over in my lane, slow down. I don't know. Weird. I guess because they saw a cop on the side of the road and they were just like, oh, I might be speeding. The speed limit's the same through here as it was before. You're just an idiot. Oh, cool. Coming up on another college campus. This time on college campuses, we unite the red with the blue. Man, that's a pretty college campus. I would show it to you guys, but it'd probably get me in trouble. Being it's right next to a food line or something like that. What do we got? Oh, it's conference center. Ah, okay. I, I see. I like seeing all these kinds of new places. Yeah, I would show them to you. Oh, cool. They got sweet Georgia goodies made from a fresh farm peaches. Cool, I guess. It'll keep disconnecting, reconnecting, acting all funky like this. This is the downside of doing streams. Yeah, I know. It happens. This is why I just randomly these are like random thoughts with Shizzywhiznut. Just randomly driving along and randomly talking shit. Why not? Have some fun with it. We got see one thing that sucks about driving this van is I always want to look up in my rearview mirror. The rearview mirror doesn't do anything. Like nothing. I can't see anything out of my rearview mirror. All I see is my forehead, or five head, whatever. It's close to the five head. Do that receding hairline kind of thing. See, there's camel toes again. I'm just gonna start calling that thing Camel Toe Country Sausage Store. Camel Toe Sausage Store. See, nothing's more annoying than having to pass a damn vehicle speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down. Other than my driving can be really annoying. At least that's what my wife tells me. Now I'm curious if that guy's going to get over in that lane. See, I have a feeling he is, but I can't really tell because he's sitting in my damn blind spot. So I want to get over, but I'm afraid to get over. Oh yeah, there he goes. He decided he didn't want to stick in my blind spot for too long. Uh-oh. About to start losing connection. Give me a second. I'm gonna meet you guys. Be right back. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but my earbuds went dead after I don't know how many hours. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. The sound might have changed a little bit. Just need to do a quick charge on the earbuds to get them back up to par. One of my earbuds went completely dead on me. It's been live for 104 minutes. Good Lord Almighty, that's almost 2 hours of me just being here, hanging out. We can hear you, woohoo! Hooray! That's wonderful. At least I can read that. Oh man, it's this is pretty cool. Holy crap! Is there really 190 folks watching this? You guys are awesome. We're not storm chasing. There's no storms here. We're just driving. Driving. Keep them dogging driving. No, it's rolling. Yeah, there we go. Rolling. Keep them dogging rolling. Rawhide. Hooray. See, look. 18-wheeler. Well, maybe not. I don't know if you can see that. It's crazy. See, I don't understand the travel centers. So they call it a travel center. You get there, and you're hoping that your Five Guys and your McDonald's and whatever Burger King, Dairy Queen. You would think they'd be open 24/7. I love it. Stars and bars. There you go. That's a proud way to show it. You would think that they would keep it open 24 hours, but no, they don't keep it 24 hours open. You're not even sure what you're gonna get there. Like, does your Dairy Queen taste like Taco Bell, or does it taste like Bojangles? I don't know. I'm always curious. Look, dispensary one. They got another camel toe sausage and country store. They've got an adult superstore. Man, this sounds like the exit. Like, if you're going to get off, you can go to your travel center, get yourself, some nuggets that taste like Waffle House, and some fries, some hash browns that taste like McDonald's, and get all that stuff, and then you can go get your lubricants over at your adult superstore, and after you're done with your lubricants, then you can go to your go take a shower back at the travel center, go get all cleaned up, get the oil off your boots. I don't know, something like that. Crazy. I wonder about that. It always says speed is checked by detection devices. Like, are they detecting your speed before you're speeding, or after you're speeding, or while you're speeding? And are they automatic detection devices? Or is it that they're just letting you know, oh, we have radar guns on all of our vehicles, but because we're updating our services, we have to sound like really sophisticated. So we call them radar detection devices. I don't know. Why are you speeding up? I'm trying to go around you. I'm limited on my speed. See, this never makes any sense to me why people do this. It would make sense to you knowing that I have a governor. My vehicle only goes a certain speed. Like, that's the limit it can go. So it limits you. Some dude's driving along under the speed limit, like way under the speed limit. As soon as I get alongside him and try to go around him, he all of a sudden starts speeding up. Like, I've got only so fast that I can go. Like, it won't go any faster. It's so pitiful. Is it because they saw a U-Haul truck coming up next to them? They're just like, oh, I should be driving faster than I am. See, now I got a guy that's going to sit in my blind spot. I've got it to the floor right now, and I can't get around him. There we go. Was it that hard? You were doing 65 anyway in the first place. Came up on you. I'm doing 70. and then all of a sudden you decide you're gonna speed up to 75. Weird. Stuckies. You know the best part about Stuckies? You don't have to worry about all the teeth. Very little teeth. You ever been to a Stuckies? Very little teeth there. You think Waffle House is short on teeth? Stuckies the original one. Look, over $1 billion discovered. You two could join in a class action lawsuit. Billions of dollars. Class action lawsuit. That's where it's at. Yo, England in the house. Congratulations. I got another one of them peoples. Like, I'm serious. This thing will go no faster than 75 miles an hour. And so, whenever I'm passing people that are going below the speed limit, like whenever I say below the speed limit, they're doing like 65, and then all of a sudden they see me come up next to them, they start speeding up. I don't get it. Why speed up? Especially in this day and age, most cars have cruise control. I was so aggravated that this didn't have cruise control, because I would have just set the cruise on this thing and let it go. But easier to pay attention to you guys. Georgia Jones was mean, but I think she left. Oh, well, we don't let people be mean here. We just like being nice. We're chill. What is this one? We got a new sign coming up. I haven't seen this one before. Oh, it's just a produce sign. It's really weird because it has produce and then there's a pig next to it. I love it. Like a picture of green beans and a pig. Like what? Harry's Liquor. I don't know. See, now I'm concerned if that's actually like one of those little like Smexy shops, like where they sell the toys at, or if it's like a spa, or maybe it is truly just a liquor store. All right, come on, go around. Don't slow down. Yeah, they hear that big old V8 crank up behind them. Like they started slowing down as soon as they got around. Hit that big old V8 on here, and it's all wow. They started speeding up. They're like, oh shit, that guy's about to run us over. Road trip with Shizzy? Yes, road trip. We're having some fun. We are on our way. Finally getting around like this pileup of 18-wheelers. I mean, I understand it. Rolling, keep it dogging, rolling, right. Woohoo! Look, there is a Buc-ee's coming up. No, that's just a... Oh, okay. What kind of dumbass? All right, now think about this. If I was running a barbecue joint, right? Like, you know what barbecue is? Do you think I would name it a Shizzywhiznut? No. That would just sound weird. Like what? I'm cooking myself? I'm not gonna cook myself. No. Hey, Just Stacy, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad everybody. Hey, all you guys that are new here, congratulations. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, like it, love it, hate it, whatever. Have some fun with it. We're having a good time. Look, it is another Camel Toes sausage and country store. I got a little sign on each side of the road, and then I've got a guy that says a name trusted for decades. I've never heard of that guy ever. Why do lawyers think that they have a name that's been trusted for decades? Bagels are back at McDonald's. Just so you guys know. Georgia peanuts. Crazy. I don't know. I'm confused. I am so lost. That's why I'm glad I got a GPS, because it tells me whenever I'm really completely lost. Ha 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 ha. Look, see, there it is. Adult Central Superstore. Selected items. Always 50% off. So are they like the pre-used or? Yeah, that's our return bin over there. Those are all 50% off. Ew. That's supposed to have that kind of slime on it. I didn't realize it came self-lubricated. Weird. Interesting. Damn. I've got about another 2 hours of driving. Crazy. Something like that. Look, they have a sign that says 1 click can save your life. Another adult superstore. Woohoo! So they're telling you to buckle up, buttercup. Get your buckles here. And then they have an adult superstore. See, 1 click can save your life. All you do is just strap it on, buckle up, buckle down, good to go. Party. Hell, I don't even know what time it is right now. Oh, it's like 12:30. Maybe I will stop at Buc-ee's and get something, and I'll take pictures of it. See how clean their bathrooms are. I swear to God, I'm coming up on somebody that's riding a moped down the damn interstate. See, I don't know. If I was on a long road trip, seeing all those like sex shop things, and I see a McDonald's and it says play place, I don't know. I wouldn't be stopping there. Just no, it's for the kids. All the more reason I wouldn't be stopping there. Like, that's just weird. You know, they have these signs. And they spent all these signs, all this money on these Georgia signs, like lots of money on them. That, you know, say buckle up, you know, for Georgia and all that kind of stuff. You know, I think every state, it's state law that you have to wear a seatbelt. Pretty sure. Now, some of them might be slightly different, but I think they're all about the same. I mean, can you name a state, you know, that's on this continent where you don't have to wear a seatbelt? I mean, I understand maybe car seat laws for the littles is different in each place, but I'm pretty sure, you know, seatbelts are required in almost, if not every single state. I mean, some states, like back in the day, some states they were fine if like if you were in a truck. Oh, somebody got their hands on the back of their neck while the cop was searching their car. Awesome. I love it. You think they're gonna pull some soft sitting stuff on them? Should I do that if I get pulled over? Like, say I'm traveling. I've got you on film, officer. I swear to God, this person has the whitest legs. They should not be riding on a motorcycle. I would show it to you, but they'd just get me in all kinds of trouble. Like, where is going as fast as I can? I want to get over, but you're in my blind spot. There we go. make them go around me if that's the case. So let's see, truck wash and CB shop. I guess you could always get like, I could always stop off and get a CB. I don't know how I talk to you. Hey, this is Shizzywhiznut coming at you on whatever channel you're supposed to be on for doing the trucker thing. What's your 10, 9, or 6 or 4? The CB talk is completely different than military like talk. I don't know what it is. Breaker, where's your like ball sack at or whatever. Can you imagine trying to explain to some of these truckers the weird stuff? You know, probably more than likely I'm passing by truckers that are watching this. They're like, oh, that's the asshole in the U-Haul. I'll tell you what, I'll get in front of him. I will hit my brakes. See how he likes that funny shit. Ha ha ha. Shizzywhiznut think he's funny. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It just sounded like a thing to do. That's a weird city name. When the hell? Oh, I guess because they have Wi-Fi. We have Wi-Fi, internet speeds, it's megs. That's just bad advertising. Hampton Inns needs to work on their advertising because that's just shitty. I'm trying. This thing only has so much that it can do. I'm really trying to accelerate. I feel like I'm holding someone up. He's probably going, oh, I know. Look, more Harry's Liquor. It says behind, wanna exit behind the Sunco. I don't know, man. If it says Harry's Liquor's behind, I don't know if I want to go and get my beverages there. I'm sure it's a fine place. I would just name it different, especially whenever you have an adult superstore. It's the same exit and it says it's behind the Sunco. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think I want to go to Harry's Liquors. Maybe that's where they keep the Sasquatch Museum. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. All I know is, man, they have adult superstores off of every exit. Adult superstore, and then you can go into a Subway and get your foot long. I don't know, man. Getting a foot long at that exit. See, there you go. Best selection of fine wine. Why would I want to stop and get fine wine? I'm driving. Do you think it's going to be cheaper for me to stop and get some wine, or just get home and get some there? I don't know, man. Anonymous shops. Yeah. Weird places, man. It's strange. I haven't seen any cool bumper stickers on cars today. Like on our way down, there was all kinds of cool bumper stickers. See, all I saw was injured free unless we went. It was Monmouth, but it looked like it said injured and then mono is what it looked like, because I couldn't see the whole sign. I was like, you got injured from mono? What? Why are you advertising? Yay! Oh, here goes the trolls. Welcome, trolls. Yeah. 10-4, 10-6. Love it. Oh, we know how to handle the trolls whenever they're in here. They're really easy. I've got some pretty cool people that will do that know how to handle my trolls whenever they come in, because I have the awesome mods. Awesome mods. We just have fun here. Give you guys a hard time. Have a little bit of fun. Good stuff. Good stuff. See, pretty soon I'm going to be hitting that spot where my internet's going to get really spotty, and I'll probably have to shut down the stream because it'll just get really bad. I don't know when that'll be. I don't know positively when that'll be. But as soon as if I start getting those like really bad connections in and out, more popo. All right, come on. I'm slowing down so you can get the hell around me. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. So I can get over. There we go. Yeah. I could have done that right in front of you. Had no desire to. Nice, easy drive. What is that? It says Roadhouse. Man. Look. Popo. Oh no, it's called a rail house. Okay, that's a really, I don't know, man. It's all gravy. Sounds like a Cracker Barrel. It is. It's a Cracker Barrel ad. We're nuts. Yeah, we're getting a Cracker Barrel ad. It's all gravy. Luckily, I passed all the exits that have the random whatchamacallits, sex stores. Oh, great! There's more. Next exit, more sex stores. Crazy days. What is this? Another? Oh. It's a Mexican grill and cantina. Yep. 7,000 square feet of sex toys. I love it. And then there's another cookout. Like, how many cookouts can you have? I think one is probably enough. All right, let me get my earbud in. See if I've got it working again. Hopefully that reconnected. If you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chat. It'll happen. No guarantees that it's working. And we're back. Sort of. I mean, can you hear me? Roger 10-4, you can hear me. Sweet. Thanks, guys. Y'all are awesome. Try not to show you my crotch. Look, there's a Firehouse Sub and a Zaxby's. Now, if I had my choice, Kentucky Fried Chicken or Zaxby's, which one do you think I'd go to? Is it a package store? Why? What is it with the package stores and travel lodges? Rise and Dine, Hampton Inn. Well, I don't understand. It's like, do they have a Hampton Inn at every exit and a DQ at every exit? So weird. Another superstore. So crazy. More adult superstores. What does that say? 16 East. Okay. I guess it's some sort of restaurant or something. I mean, it's not like it's out in the middle of nowhere. We're coming into a town, and they've got adult superstores. 7,000 square feet of fun. That's, oh Jesus, man. And then there's another one. Like, So if you don't like what you find at this adult superstore, you go to the other one that's right across the street from it, and they've got an adult superstore there too. They, some selected items are 50% off. Man, the cops are out today. That is like in this little stretch in the past, like I don't know, 50 miles. I've already seen like six cops. Like on our way down for Memorial Day weekend, I think like our whole trip, we maybe saw a total of six cops on the way down. There was not that many popo out. There was very few, very few out. So let's see, I got it. Yeah, 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 yeah. See more of these nut places. Cool, cool, cool. Is that a C-130? No, it's just a plane that's flying really close. It looks like a crop duster almost, except not. Oh no, there's an airfield there. Oh, cool. I got to watch a plane like make a nice 90-degree turn there. The buck stop. So not only can you go to your adult superstore, you can get a play toy, but you can go over to the buck stop and get yourself a shotgun. That's crazy. Dude's carrying marble on the back of a flatbed pickup. That's crazy. You too can get a custom home. We will bring it right to you. Oh my God. Crazy. Crazy stuff. What do we got here? All right, all right, all right. Whoa. Yeah, that guy's driving a diesel. He just hit the accelerator and puffed out a lot of black smoke. You know they consider diesel to be eco-friendly. At least they used to. I don't know if they do that anymore. We've got a restaurant. It's a country buffet. Good stuff. Next stop, big settlement. You too can call 1-800 this dumb lawyer. This dumb lawyer will make sure that this dumb lawyer will get you the biggest amount of money. Look, another liquor store. Liquor stores, hotels, and sex shops. And then, of course, you'll find one of those is like Jesus loves you. Like, yeah, you guys need to find some Jesus. Oh, pecan orchards, I love it. Took me a second. I'm looking. I'm like, those trees look lined up like perfectly. It's for the pecans. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm still limited on what I can do with this thing. It really the gas pedal only goes so far into the floor. I love it. What do we got here? No one has time for the flu, so get your flu shot. Yeah, that's another thing. The little one of the littles had a cold. I think my wife got sick. She might have got me sick too. So we'll see. We'll see. We never know. You never know. More peaches. Well, they got plenty of peaches here in Georgia. I'll tell you. Peaches and pecans, 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 whatever, however you want to say it. Just depends on how what kind of mood I'm in, how I say it. Like I may call it pecans, but then call it pecan pie. Weird. Or I might call it pecan pie. Just depends. I don't call it depends like that would be really disgusting. Especially if that's where you're getting your nuts from. It's from depends. Don't get your nuts from depends. Just saying. Like if you ask somebody where do you get your nuts from and they say depends, bad idea. Just don't give them don't kiss them on the mouth. That's all I can say. Don't kiss them on the mouth. What in the hell? High quality pecans. All right. I I thought it said something else. It started with a P. Whenever it's saying high quality, and then as many sex shops as I've seen on this little thing, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's a little weird. But they've got their sex shops, and then they've got some like adult strippers, I guess, or something like that. I don't know, man. I didn't realize that Georgia had a cotton museum. Hmm. Like, what do they do? We got our yellow cotton, a blue cotton, red cotton, green cotton. Some of these billboards are so shot to hell. It makes me wonder: was there a tornado that ripped through here or something? See, Bucky's has a sign. Now that's a pretty good sign. Bucky's it says "Beef with us." Beef with us? Question mark. Beef with us? Oh, look, there's a what in the hell? 200 and why would it have a dog on a sign for a gas diesel shop? That's weird. Like, is that what they make their diesel out of? We take our puppies, we grind them into a fine diesel, and whenever we are pumping them into your vehicle, bring us your puppies. We can make diesel puppies for them. We call them hush puppies because we tell you to be quiet. You don't like it. More more sex shops. Jeez. And they got a buffet in this one. It says, oh, I thought that said King Kong buffet. Wine, sweet Georgia wine. I don't know, man. Would I be buying wine in Georgia? I don't know. I don't know about buying wine in Georgia. Sounds a little weird. Uh, like it was made in Georgia. Georgia just doesn't hit me as the kind of place where you're going to get some good soil. You're not really going to get the tannins in the wine like you want. I can't think of any winery that I've heard in Georgia. I mean, is it an old vine? Probably not. You think they destroyed them during Prohibition? Oh no. Let's see. Get over one more. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Trying to stay out of the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Georgia. Like, buckle up, Georgia. So you have to buckle up everywhere you go. How much, and they have these signs all over the place. Like, probably in the hundreds of thousands. All the little state roads and interstates and side roads and streets and all that kind of crap. How many millions of dollars did they spend on those freaking signs? Just as a reminder, as if you didn't know you weren't supposed to be wearing a seatbelt. This is like state law. I mean, you don't see them posting up signs like "Don't don't put your your hand in a wood chipper." Do you need people to tell you not to do that? No, you just don't do it. Clean restrooms and dog park. I mean, is that where you park your dogs? Is it a dog park? And if not, can you park a truck in a dog park? Or can you park your truck? I did see a cool setup that someone had on their on their RV. A pretty cool little setup. They had an RV with one of those lift gates on the back, and on the back of it, and this wasn't a big RV either. I mean, it was like maybe a 2 or 3 person RV. It was tiny, 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 like almost as big as my U-Haul that I'm driving. So it was small, and they had it looked like interstate worthy, maybe 250cc motorcycle on the back of it, something that they could like go into town, load up one of their saddlebags with some sort of dinner or something like that, or go out to dinner, whatever. And it was on this little lift gate, so they could just ride the motorcycle up onto it, and then it would sort of lift it up to the back of the vehicle without touching. I thought that was pretty neat. Like if you're gonna have to go do some sort of RV, maybe get one of those scooters that not necessarily highway travel, but like a little Vespa kind of thing, and then use that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's what I think. Pretty cool to do something like that. Here, crazy Western boutique outlet. I don't know. So that's really weird. All right, so if you call it a Western boutique outlet, but you're in the East, would it still be Western? Maybe it's like Eastern Cowboy. How come we never hear about the Eastern Cowboys? Maybe they're like sheep boys or something, or goat herders. Like they call them cowboy boots. But how many cowboys do you know that wear cowboy boots? Maybe they wear some like you know work boots or something. I don't know. I'm confused. Look, I can save at Circle K for adult fun. You too can go to the adult sex shop. I don't know why. That's crazy. This guy's got a trailer and he's got 3 trailers stacked up on top of each other on the trailer. Ha ha ha. I love it. Scottish Inns. Okay, so the name of it is Scottish Inn. So have you ever been to an inn in Scotland? Is that what you're basing it off of? If you're calling it Scottish Inns, you would think that they're basing it off of something in Scotland, maybe. I mean, do they have the same old world charm? Do they have a bunch of men running around in kilts? And if they do have a bunch of men running around in kilts, are they truly Scottish? Or are they just plain Scots? And maybe it's Scottish, but not quite. Sort of like reddish. It's a reddish color. They're Scottish. What is a reddish? It's like it's red, but sort of radish, bluish. bluish green coloration around her face. It's Scottish. It's not quite Scot. It's Scottish, like English maybe. So it's Ingle, but not quite. So it's English. I love it. It says van drivers needed. I obviously because you don't know how to drive, idiot. Idiot. I'm an idiot. Van drivers wanted. I believe it. So they do these shuttles from Atlanta to Macon. Like, it's really weird. Um, so you can get on one of these little like transports or something like that. I don't know if I would want to be commuting from Atlanta to Macon. Rest, eat, play, and something. I don't know. See that? Oh, look, I can place my ad here. You can call the number and place your ad. Let's see. It says deaf available at pump, 22 miles. Bucky's. What the hell? If you're deaf, should you be driving? I guess you can drive because it's not like you're blind. Look, another Bigfoot adventure. Sasquatch Museum. Because see, we had a bunch of hippies here in the '60s and '70s, and man, them squatches have not been shaved in a while, and they've done all sand squatches. I'm sorry, it's in sandwiches. Sasquatch. That lady, she is the oldest Sasquatch that we've got. Don't worry, we keep the chains on her hands to keep her from itching. No, I mean she's probably itching. She just can't reach to scratch it. Hey Rosalind, what's up? I'm sure I'm saying hello to a bunch of people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having fun as I am. It's all gravy. Another Cracker Barrel. Why? So many Cracker Barrels. So many Cracker Barrels. And barbecue joints. It's crazy. I don't know. See, you got me wanting to stop it. It's not the destination, it's the jerky. See, Bucky's have run some good ads, and they're very simple. Some of these you can't tell what the hell they're saying. Well, some of them, one of them is behind a whole bunch of trees and it says, "Forever shall perish," and something about it's some Bible verse, and I'm just like, oh great, that's what I want to read. But as I'm looking over to see what the sign says, you probably swerve into somebody, and oh yeah, you're gonna perish. Oh, cool tractor, that big old tractor, all down the interstates. I'm so glad I didn't have to get like an extra trailer for this thing. Oof, that would not be any fun. Luckily, I haven't had to stop yet, but I may stop at some point and you know get out and stretch my legs. Sitting for I don't know, I don't know what time I started streaming. 149 minutes ago. I don't know how. Let's see. So it's been a couple hours, over a couple hours, about 2.5 hours I've been streaming. And I noticed that they have like some really cool names for like the pop. I don't know. Would it be a pop up camper if it's on a fifth wheel, or is a pop up camper one that just sort of like? I always thought the pop up campers were ones where the whole thing, the tent comes popping up out of it. This dude has one that's called a bullet crossfire, and he's towing it behind a big old SUV. That thing looks very small. I'm sure it's just the right size for him though. But one of my buddies called his a pop-up camper, and it just looked like a trailer. I was like, "Well, it just looks like a trailer." He was like, "Well, no, I mean, it's just like, I don't. I mean, would a pop-up trailer have AC in it? I don't know these things. I was never big into the RV life or whatever, so I always thought the pop-up camper was one of those little pop-up ones where you like hit a motor, or you crank it by hand, or some crap like that, and it's basically just a tent on a trailer. It's some sort of like plastic roof or something. I don't know. Chat knows. They're smarter than me. I'm not very smart. See, now I'm stuck behind a couple of 18 wheelers. Got some guy coming up alongside me. And it's like, are you going to go faster? Or you're just going to slow down to meet my speed? Oh, cool. So, looks like a tornado went through there, but I think they're just chopping it up for the field. I can only go so fast. Yeah, this is what really sucks. Like my speedometer is telling me you're only going to go so fast. I'm trying to get around this 18 wheeler. 18 wheeler is driving slow. Trying to let some guy pass me. Yeah, you ride my ass, but it ain't going to get you anywhere any fast. I'm faster. Jeez, man. Ah, crazy, crazy drivers. What is up? Doing great today. Thank you. Excellent. Glad to hear that everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing great today. So yeah, we were. Let's see. We've talked about Mercator stuff. We've talked about YouTube stuff. Talked about all these stupid signs they have, like sex shops and whatnot. Like I worked in a place that sold those kind of sexual toys. Well, they also sold a bunch of other stuff. They would sell the what do you call them, water pipes and let's see, what else did they sell there? T-shirts, lingerie. The Smexy toys, and then they would have uh, they also had lizards and snakes and stuff like that. I don't know. It was really weird to me. I honestly think the dude was like, you want to see somebody that was messed up on some drugs all the time. That was this guy. He was uh, he was a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Nice guy. Nice, really nice guy. He was nice enough to give me a job. He didn't pay me a whole lot of money, but you know, his thing was he just didn't want people stealing from him. I was like, why would I want to steal anything from you? I mean, how many T-shirts can you own that say "Show me your tits"? I mean, it was really weird. It was like all gimmicky kind of paraphernalia kind of stuff. You've seen those kind of things before, where you get a coffee cup and there's like a penis in the bottom of it or something like that. Like not my kind of stuff. Say, why would I steal something like that? I have no desire for that. Yeah, I think the hardest part about leaving that job was, it was. It was fun. All the people that would come in were always pretty cool. You could tell that whenever there was going to be somebody getting married, there's a whole bunch of dudes would show up and they would buy like, you know, just like blow up sheep and crap like that. Like, oh, you guys are so original. Hooray. You're buying blow up sheep. Who's getting married? An education center on fishing. What? Okay. And then all the women would show up. So you knew who the bachelorettes were. They would show up and they would buy like the balloon lollipops, you know, and like some sort of other weird, you know, girly things. They'd always buy like the edible underwear for, for those kinds of things. I mean, not really original. I mean, but what else are you gonna do in Hodont, New Mexico? Buy a. I mean, it's supposed to be funny, but now you can just buy that stuff online. Can we pray? I guess you can pray if you want to. I mean, just make sure your hands aren't cuffed behind your back while you're praying, and you're not wearing a bag over your head. You'll be fine. Broken Arrow Outfitters. That's a weird name. It's better than Brokeback Mountain Outfitters. That'd be really weird. Damn, I really wish this thing had cruise control on it. Hmm. Ah, always fun. Yeah, this is the part of the drive that starts to get really tiring. Hey, how's it going? I don't know who you are, but welcome. I can't look down and read everything. So if it's not that I'm trying to ignore you, it's just I honestly can't see who's chatting. But thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. If you're not like and subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, I don't know. I'm just having fun. I figure if I'm going to be driving, a few hundred miles, might as well go ahead and just stream and holler at chat. I missed y'all because I've been so busy doing the family thing. Oh, Bucky's has sweet tea too. That actually sounds good. Get some sweet tea. Yeah, I miss hanging out with the chat and being able to do the streams. But getting to spend time with the family, that was awesome. Um, Hanging out with the littles, my brother-in-law, and the wife and I. We actually didn't spend as much time together as you would think. I mean, most of our time was spent sleeping, because the littles will run you ragged. So most of our time was just spent, you know, sleeping. And like I said, I think my wife is getting a little, starting to get sick. Of course, you've got a 5-year old that coughs right in your face, has got some sort of colds, is like, I think I might be coming down with those. Like, oh, great, you were just making out with me. Great, thanks. Now I'm going to get sick. I appreciate you. No, she's fine. I can't get mad at my wife. I mean, I can't. Getting mad at my left foot for stepping. But yeah, we had a good time. One of the nephews And so the older two, one of them's already in college. So he was in college last year, not last year, year before last. He went off to college, and then this year, the next one's going off to college. Now we've got another shit. I think it'd be 2036 by the time the littlers are going off to college. Like, so that's a good amount of time. I'm gonna set my phone down for a second. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Oh my! So yeah, we got in another, what is it? I want to say, yeah, 2036 should be the next time. See, I'll be shit well into my 60s by then. Man, but yeah, graduation happened. That was good. Had had that happen. Had the went out dinner with them. Went to the went to the ocean and swam. Got a little sunburn on the leg. It's always fun. Ooh, hay bales. I see it in Italy. It's pretty cool. They'll wrap hay bales up, and they'll be wrapped in the like the colors of the Italian flag. Um, so you'll see the hay bales in the rolls, and so they'll be wrapped up in the colors of the Italian flag, which I think is like red, white, and blue, or just straight across. I think that's right. Red, yellow, and red. I don't know. It's been a while. But they'll wrap them up like the Italian flag, and I think somebody said something. I don't know if it was true or not. But those are the ones that are like they're not keeping, that they're sending off. Like they're like part of the Italian like government owns them or some crap like that. But I don't know. They could have just been bullshitting me because they're really. I have people like that bullshit me all the time. I don't know if it's true. And there's a sod superstore out here. Wow. Can you think about that? Like having a sod superstore. It'd be like the Simpsons spatula world. We got all kinds of spatulas. 6,000 square feet of spatulas. But I don't see anybody with like. You would think if it was a sod superstore, that people would be, rolling out of there with like tons of sod. And I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing tons of sod. I would think there would be like lots of sod. I mean, someone's got some like grass, but I don't think it's sod. I didn't know that. Bucky's is never closed. Huh. About to lose my earbud. Let's see. Charge up one, move to the other. How's that? Can you guys still hear me? Big thumbs up if you can. Holy crap, I'm going to miss the Bucky's. Guess what? It says to exit now, but I can't. Looks like I'm going to miss Bucky's. I don't know. It's around lunchtime. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll stop off, hit the Bucky's. If anybody will let me over. Nope, they're not going to let me over. So probably not. Yep, there we go. Exiting. Hooray. Let's go find ourselves some Buckies. That's what we're gonna do. Buckies. Ah, looks like my earbuds start working again. Woo! Jam. Jeez, this place is packed. I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure this one out. I'm gonna sit my phone down so I can drive. Give me a second. I'll keep talking with you guys. I'm gonna pull in here, get myself some lunch. Uh, probably, I'll probably keep the stream up and running and chat with you guys while I'm eating. But I won't chat with you guys while I'm in there doing anything. So it'll be just a picture of something, anything. But I've got to get some. I got to I got to get some foodish. Food. It says no trucks, but I'm not really in a truck. I'm more like in an RV. Could get some gas. Probably could, but I've got a ways to go before I need to gain gas. This place looks really packed. So no trucks. Let's see if there's a place I can park. Crazy, crazy. It says no parking. Son, what are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. So I keep on seeing these things that say fire lane, no parking. I will find a place to park my damn truck. I've got to get some food. Yep. Ah, I'm gonna get me some food, everybody. So I'm gonna. What is up, brother? That is for semis. Yeah, I know it's for semis. Ah, all right. We're gonna try ourselves some Buckies, but I'm gonna leave this thing in here. We'll get their faces on live stream is what we'll do. All right. Be right back.
back. We are back. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here. Good stuff. Got some foods. And some beaver chips. Good, I guess. We've got a chopped brisket sandwich. Let's see. Chopped brisket sandwich. Let's find out how good their chopped brisket is compared to mine. And my chopped brisket is pretty damn good. Fresh off the chopping block. That's pretty damn good. No complaints there. Yeah, good stuff. No complaints at all. Opening up the water bottle. Yes, I've just got water. No alcohol. No alcohol today. Fortunately, I don't stop at the liquor store. That would be a bad thing. I mean, I could have got here, but I don't need to be drinking and driving. All right. A good chopped brisket sandwich. They got it going on. Sauce tastes like it has a little bit of maple in there. That's what it tastes like. Cool thing is it comes with sauce already in it. Oh, it's got a list of ingredients on it too. I guess that's their sauce. So, potato chips. They call them beaver chips. And they were hot whenever I got them, but a little cold and chewy now. Good stuff. We play Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, I'm headed home. Most definitely headed home. From where? From Florida. 60 people watching an empty truck for 20 minutes. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, it's better than shutting down the stream and restarting it, don't you think? I mean, I could have. I mean, the beaver chips are okay. They tasted better when they were hot. Oh, you had a secret bowl. The beer is looking good. Well, thank you. No, there you go. That better? Not eating in front of you now. I'm eating off to the left of you. How's that? We're just having some fun. Well, I'll be back up on the interstate here in a little bit. But I definitely had to get some food. took a walkabout this morning, and and then had a cup of coffee and a donut for breakfast. Pancakes or waffles? Neither. So that was it. What? 7 o'clock this morning. I had breakfast. So I needed a little bit of something to keep me going. What am I hauling? A bed. It's a, what do you call it? A king size, like 4-poster bed or something like that from mother-in-law. Plus I got a couple of chairs, a rocking chair that was my wife's grandmother's, great-grandmother's, something like that. Uh, what else? I've got some sort of ottoman and mattress, box spring. I'm trying to think what else I got. I got a bunch of pillows. Those are all vacuum sealed into a package. Because you're nosy? No, that's fine. No, it's a nice 4-poster bed. My in-laws were living in a much larger house than they needed, and they downsized to a smaller one, and so they've got all this extra furniture. A lot of it's been the two older nephews for their college, you know, where the place where they're going to be staying. And then the rest of it, either if we wanted it, we were welcome to it. If we didn't want it, then they were selling it or sending it off to Goodwill. So got a bed out of it. Hooray! So you're gay? Oh yeah, you like my veg goal? Well, thank you. Thank you, Yamaha. I appreciate it. Or did you get out of the bed? Oh, yeah, it's true. Mm, that is true. No, the Buc-ee's isn't bad. Oh, your butt still hurts from driving around the nanny transit vehicle the other day? Oh, no fun. Yeah. No, this is the first time I've ever had Buc-ee's, so I knew that would be a worthwhile stop, trip, whatever. Where's your mod? Well, Yamaha's a mod. You drive a 2010 Acadia. Well, this is not this is not a 2010 Acadia. That's for damn sure. It is a U-Haul GMC van. That the suspension is shot, doesn't have cruise control, and it's not fun. I mean, it gets point A to point B, but that's about it. Yes, U-Haul seats suck. It hurt my back is what it's doing. No lumbar support. But look, I got one of these. It's a 12-ounce beverage koozie thing. I'm thinking I'll probably have to put some gas in the truck. So it's expensive. Fuel is really expensive. I don't know how much it is here, but I'll probably, if I see an open spot, I'll get some gas. You hate leather seats? Oh, I love leather seats. It's the cloth seats that really suck. I know because my normal car has leather seats, or cloth seats. My wife's car has leather seats. I would much rather have those leather seats. Especially in the winter, she's got seat warmers in there. Man, that thing will light your ass up on fire after just like 10-15 minutes. It's crazy. All right. Looks like I gotta get this thing back on the road again. Gotta turn off the craziness. I'm letting my earbuds sort of charge up a little bit. Man, the Buc-ee's chips are freaking addictive. I also picked up some of their jerky. Some, like, I don't know. I like some good beef jerky. We'll give it a try, see how it does. I've been working on getting mine like where it tastes good. So far, no such luck. Oh, I was going to read the ingredients to this. Oh, hold on. Let me see. The ingredients to their sandwich. Of course, you got your bun. Don't need to care about that. And then it looks like they're guys. Tools. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Fueled up. Now if I can get the hell out of this damn thing, get on the road again, that'll be awesome. Got my water. Hills to the yes. Got some waters. Got my beverages. Where's my damn key? You'd think you'd never lose one of these keys because they're so damn. They're attached to this thing that'll drive you up the wall. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of this damn parking lot now. See if we're going. Anybody? No? Yes, no? Maybe? There we go. Now we're back. We're back on the road. Hopefully we'll be hitting the interstate here shortly. Getting closer to our destination. We got grandma here, doesn't know which way left is. Hooray! We're back on the road again for now. Hopefully we'll get nice and cool. My phone overheated a minute ago. Well, we'll see. We shall see what we shall see. More Waffle Houses. That was a good meal. Something to eat. Fill up the belly. Keeps me from being cranky. Definitely want to get away from these people from Massachusetts. Because today, like, I think they were trying to figure out what they were doing. Like sitting at a stop sign, no traffic coming either way, trying to make a left-hand turn. 10 people deep. Everyone's trying to get the hell around them. It's not like they're an old couple or anything. It just look like they just were completely lost. But yeah, that's crazy. So my first experience at Buc-ee's. Gotta love it. I guess there's a first for everything, isn't there? Even eating at a Buc-ee's. There's a grand opening RV sale. I don't know, would that really be a grand opening RV sale? It would just be an opening. I don't know if it'd be grand. Now, if it was a grand reopening, no. You know, because they were opening up their doors, expanding their business. I don't know, that would be an interesting thought. Another barbecue joint. No, Buc-ee's barbecue wasn't bad. It's good. Enjoyed it. Roaring good time. I don't know, if anybody tells me that their town is a roaring good time, I'm not sure I want to be there. Find joy. It sounds like a Christian radio station. Find joy. We have our happiness. We have our joy. Come find it. Damn. See if I can get my earbuds, see if those are charged up enough to be able to use them for at least another hour.
earbud for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Got the earbud for a little bit. No guarantees. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Uh, this is the this is part of the drive where as soon as I turn off, heading in towards Atlanta, then I've got about another hour and a half, something like that, depending on traffic. So I'll probably end the stream at that point. But I've got to get to that spot where we're down to that hour and a half. Um, it's just because it'll be spotty service, all that kind of stuff. Um, and I don't want to be giving you guys like real spotty service. And also you probably hear me cussing a lot because the closer I get to Atlanta, the the more stressful it gets. Just because the drivers get worse and worse. I don't know if it's because they're passing through or what, but it tends to get much worse. Get out of that lane, boy, it's just rough. Yeah, it just tends to get the traffic gets much worse. Another Cracker Barrel advertisement. That's hilarious. Huh. Put your face here. Huh. What do you, why does it have a woman there and it says put your face here? I don't. That's weird. Put your face. Oh, I get it. That's where you're supposed to put your face right there. Sort of like that kind of thing. Got it. Got it. And then of course another. So think about this. You got this idea that you can be anywhere. And it says put your face here, and then the next billboard is find joy. It's for a Christian radio station. Find joy. Put your face. Ooh, like which one would you prefer? Listen to the Christian radio station or put your face there? I don't know. They have a diver supply. It says world's largest diver supply. I don't believe that. Now maybe the company. I don't see it being the world's largest diver supply. Not in the middle of Georgia. It's so weird. Now it says drive alert, arrive alive. Ah, bless America. These roads are getting rough. That means we're starting to get into the thick of Georgia. Where the roads get a little rougher and women ride even harder. Or something like that. It is a beautiful day out there. Hardly a cloud in the sky. Lots of chemtrails there. Like if you're into those kind of things, like we've got tons of chemtrails for you. So the name of the company, there's this truck parked on the side of the road. It's BBL, like that big black lesbian. I don't know what the hell does that mean. BBL. I mean, what are you trying to advertise there? Holy cow! I'm not very far from my turn off. I'll be home sooner than I thought. Good thing I stopped for some lunch. I was I was needing some water. My my throat was getting a little dry. Talking to all you fine folks out there. Let's see. Coming up on my turn off. That's pretty cool. That'll be nice. That'll keep me It'll get me closer to Atlanta. Man, nothing like stopping at a Buc-ee's, getting some some dinner, lunch, whatever. And then I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner with the wife tonight. I don't know. If I got home like an hour sooner, like an hour ago, yeah, about an hour ago, I probably could have started some ribs. But you know, that's how it goes. I'm trying to think what I have that I can make. I'm sure that I could come up with something for the wife for dinner. And she's probably not far behind me. I mean, truth be told, with my stop, she may actually be in front of me. There is that possibility. But yeah, once I get home, I've got to unload the truck, get all of the stuff out of here. I've got, oh, I don't know what all is in here. There's a box of something, another box of something else. I've got some like pillows that my wife has already set aside for the bed. Like, I don't know. No, I think she's already got some sheets for this bed. This is one of those four poster beds where you got to get a step ladder just to get up on top of the bed, kind of thing. So I think we could probably probably fit a couple of like small cages under it or something. Oh yeah, something crazy. Cool. I am so much closer than I thought I would be this time of the day. Keeping my speed at a reasonable clip where I'm not going to get harassed by too. Don't need to be. I mean, it's not common to pull over a U-Haul truck for ooh, watermelons. Man, some watermelon. I will definitely do that. I will check your. It won't be right now because I'm on the road currently. So while I'm on the road, it's pretty hard to check in with DMs and all that kind of stuff. And driving doesn't really allow for too much of the good stuff. But I'm hoping that I should be home this afternoon. Get some dinner plans taken with those. Make sure that it's all good. That the wife is going to be well fed whenever she gets home. Hopefully, I'll have the bed unloaded in the garage and the U-Haul returned back to whence it came. That's sort of the plan. Is get it back home. Get the Sony package. Oh, cool. I forgot this music store was out here. Been meaning to go by there because it's got a pretty good. See, I'm not far from home. I'm pretty close, like my neighborhood kind of thing. Um, but yeah, there's a couple of things what is going on with this truck? It's like slowing down and acting all funky. Um, hmm, weird. Hmm, it's crazy. No, but I've got to probably get some stream set up. Welcome back, Zach. My plan is hopefully by the time that I'm back in the back in the home, I'll probably take my sorry ass on a walk after I unload the U-Haul, so that way I can like get some. Just my back is hurting right now from sitting in this seat. It's like the most uncomfortable seat you could possibly sit in. I, ah, looks like a brand new truck I'm pulling next to, like a brand new trailer bed and all that kind of stuff. Because it's so white. Let's see, what does it say? Oh yeah, that's what it is. I'm trying to get around this guy, and of course he's riding over in the middle lane with nothing on his right, like a fool. Drivers. Oh, now he decides to get over. Great job. But yeah, got the. There's an ugly car. I just saw a Crossfire convertible. It is in such bad shape. I would show you a picture of it, but I don't want to get in trouble with whoever it might be. But yeah, it's yeah. So once I get everything unloaded, probably get myself a nice, at least 1 hour walk around the neighborhood. Hopefully, it's cooled down by the time that I'm ready to go do the walk. Got a couple of other things to do in the meantime, which is check emails. God, because haven't been checking emails or DMs or any crap like that over the past like couple of days. So that's sort of my plan, is to get back and do that, and then I can respond if anybody's messaged me or anything like that. I'll be able to respond to them. And hopefully, have able to do a stream tonight. You have a Yamaha or something. I can't understand. I'm having a hard time reading chat. So just as long as you guys are behaving, everybody's behaving, that's all that matters. Just having a good time. All right. Hey, Grandpa, get off the road. Just kidding. It's really fun trying to get around people whenever you're limited on what your vehicle can do, and they're just driving at that speed limit where it's a little bit difficult on the on the engine to keep up with it. Love the governor. Love the governor on this. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, that must be a new Suburban. Doesn't look half bad. Half bad. Little seen better. You know, this has been good. This has been good. It's kept me awake. This can be a really boring drive at times. So just having you guys like I said, this is gonna get worse and worse. I'm out of here. Maybe I'll see you guys later tonight. We'll see. But until then, peace. Have a good night, good afternoon, whatever it might be. As soon as I figure out how to end the stream, we'll end it. And I will see you guys definitely tomorrow morning. I'll have a stream for you guys in the morning. So, see you. Yeah, maybe here.